Hello, hello, and welcome back to GameBeta Displays The Long Dark on Interloper difficulty. You join me and Astrid in the camp office in Mystery Lake. So in the last episode, we had some success starting a fire with a magnifying glass, and we were joined to that little party by a wolf. In today's episode, I don't think I'm going to go over to the dam just yet. There's a couple of cabins I want to go over to, so we're going to go over and have a look at them. And the hut, I can't remember the name of the hut. I need to be careful in that area. The hut is in between here and the hunter's cabin. So you go over a little hill by the lake. I can't remember what it's called there. Obviously, going outside now is probably not a good idea because it's going to be quite cold. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. But my condition is quite low. Again, condition is very hard to get up. I do have herbal tea, so if there is a way of me, I'm wondering actually if there's any wood. Oh no, I don't. Yeah, I don't have the hatchet, do I? I need to get some tools made up. So, yeah, maybe go to the... Oh, I don't know what to do now. I'm just thinking to myself, at the dam, I'm likely to find possibly the heavy hammer. Or even a hatchet. But it's quite a long way. I could go there. There could also be wolves. I don't know. Anyway, I think I'm going to stick to what I said, which was to go to the huts first and then over to the dam in another episode. Maybe. I'm trying to keep these episodes shorter for you guys because I think it is... I prefer the shorter episodes for this. We'll see though. Maybe. Let's have a look and see. I think I'm just going to walk over, as long as it's not windy. I think I'm going to head over to the first cabin, over to the lake. It's not that bad. I don't mind being outside. As long as I don't become too cold, because I don't want to lose any more condition than what I've already lost. So I've got to be careful because of wolves, obviously. Yeah, if I had the hatchet, what I was thinking of doing was to break down some branches, make myself a little bit worn out, and then sleep, but that's not an option. So, what is that? Is that a wolf? I don't know what it is. There's something on the train tracks over there, isn't there? Is that just a rock? Is that a rock? I think it's a rock. Anyway, so yeah, so let's go over here. Usually there's a lot of rabbits around here, and there is also deer. Unfortunately, I don't have a way of getting deer, and there is no deer here anyway. But I do have a way of getting rabbits. Now, I'm thinking I might get a couple of rabbits and then just take them back quickly. Come here, little bunny. Oh, that was a good shot. Oh, nearly didn't pick him up. I'm sorry, fella. So, 3 rabbits. Oh, got a bit too close then. Okay, that's okay. You go back over there. I'm heading this way anyway. No, miles away. And I lost the stone. Okay, now you're all the way over there. It's more difficult for me to hit them on slopes, I find. This one is kind of coming right towards me, so this one should be okay if I can just get the angle. There we go. Again, sorry little fella. Now if I can get the third one, that would be good. That would give me 3 rabbit hides and some meat for later on.
I'm starting to feel numb.
Yeah, here he is. Now I can do this, go back and warm myself up a bit and then come out. Oh, that was another good shot. I'm on fire today. Sorry little fella. Okay. I tell you what, so if you've watched any of my other series, I've been doing the Fearless Navigator series and for the Faithful Cartographer, and I've been playing that on Stalker difficulty, and my god, the amount of wolves. It's actually kind of nice in a way coming back onto Interloper and just having a bit of peace and quiet. Again though, I need to be absolutely careful because unlike on Stalker difficulty, I'm dressed to the nines in protective clothing and I can survive 1 or 2 wolf attacks with ease. On this difficulty, that is not going to be the case. 1 wolf attack, kaput, dead, game over. But there are fewer wolves, so swings and roundabouts, I suppose. So we're going to go back to here quickly. Going to wait for the sun to come up. I'm going to skin these rabbits quickly, which will pass a bit of time. And then I'm going to sleep for a bit and head back out in the afternoon. So these are raw. So need to put these somewhere actually in the snow. I don't trust them there for some reason. I would also like at some point to be able to find more matches, because I'm still relying on the why have I come up here? I don't need to come up here. Yeah, I'm still relying on the can't get my words out. I am still relying on the magnifying lens for all of my fire starting things, which isn't ideal, obviously. So there we go, there's sunlight coming in now. Now, there we go. Okay, so getting a bit thirsty, so I need some water. But I can drop these hides. How are these doing? These are all done, so I can actually get on and cure these, make these. So now I know, guys, I said I wanted to get over to that. Yeah, these aren't actually cured yet, so I can't do that. It's okay. Never mind. Right, pick up these cured ones. Put the flare away. Are these cured? No, none of these are cured. Alright, so let's drop 1, 2, no, wrong one. Buttons. Always confused by buttons. 1, 2, 3. That's cool. So we got plenty of rabbit pelts now. That should be enough to give us the mitts and the gloves. So we can get on and make those at some point. I'm going to stick these over here because I am going to be making it all there. That is my bench. I don't want to be indoors too much, obviously, before I start crafting that because of whatchamacallit? Because of cabin fever. So let's go ahead and drink this. I've got this meat to do as well. So I think for the minute I'm probably just going to leave the rabbits outside. I'm not going to... well, no, I am going to strip them. I am going to strip them. The meat doesn't actually take that long. So 27 minutes. Harvest that. So I'm not going to sleep. Well, I do need to sleep. My condition is low. I could so difficult to know what to do. Let's check the weather. If the weather's not too bad, then I can happily walk around outside. If the weather is cold, thought that was the rabbit. Harvest. Well, he's got quite a bit of meat on him for a little rabbit. Alright. Yes, carcass harvesting is up. Now, at some point I'm going to want to cook all of this meat, obviously, and try and get some of my cooking skill up as well. Got plenty of meat, but it's just not cooked. The reason it's not cooked is obviously I've only got one way to start a fire, and that's the magnifying glass, which I don't think if I wanted to start the fire now, I don't think I could. No. So, that's something to keep an eye on. Yeah, it's still cold out here and my condition is dropping. Like I said, I don't really want to sit around indoors though for any length of time, so let's go have a look. Let's go see what we can find over this ridge. Temperature is dropping quite quickly, but I'm going to run because we've got quite a bit of energy. I could go up to the derailment actually. Have I been to the derailment? Have I done any kind of mapping? Probably not. No. I suppose I could start doing a bit of mapping. I'm not going to do it now because my condition obviously is just woeful and it's cold. So, order of the day, I think, when those guts are cured, is obviously to make myself a hat and a pair of gloves. I've got enough pelts going now that is a possibility to do that. So yes, so that's what I want to be doing shortly. Not yet though. Let's grab some of this old man's beard lichen. It's getting very cold now, and I think there's a blizzard coming in. That snow is increasingly... Oh Christ, oh crap. And it's coming this way. Alright, I'm aborting. I am aborting. I do not want to get stuck in a blizzard out here. My condition is already low enough. So quick, back to the house. Now, you see, I don't mind sitting around the house if I have a way of starting the fire. Cabin fever is obviously an issue. I'm so glad I decided to come back then. Yeah, cabin fever is obviously an issue for me. But I can... Yeah, I don't know what to do. It's so difficult. Without matches, it's very hard to do anything because I could build I could collect sticks and just build an ice cave and sit outside if I get cabin fever. That's not a problem. As long as the fire stays lit, of course. If I had a bedroll, I could go and sleep in a cave for the night with a fire. Unfortunately, I don't have matches and I don't have a bedroll. I did have bedrolls, but then I died. And I had to start again. So now I don't have bedrolls. Yes. Problems. I wonder if there's any feathers over here dropped yet. I think I probably picked them up already. Oh no, here's a couple. Let's pick those up quickly. Hypothermia risk. Let's get indoors so we don't lose any more condition. I really hope I don't get cabin fever. I have been spending a lot of time indoors recently, so it's not ideal. Now I do have this one flare, so I could start a fire and... Yeah, I could start a fire and then I could cook the food up. But I'm not entirely sure that's what I want to do. Drop some of these sticks. There we go. Hypothermia risk is healed. Also, I don't need all of this tinder. Keep picking up these cattail cattail heads. I don't really need to do that. I think 5 is... Well, actually I can drop all of them because I have tinder plugs over here. So, research already completed on that. Still need to do this. This is a... Well, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm in a very difficult situation at the moment where I don't have the items that I would otherwise necessarily choose. So obviously sleeping is one thing that I should do now. Pass a bit of time, maybe the blizzard might pass, certainly get back some of my condition. I don't really want to do that just yet though. So we've got 8 litres of water left, we've got plenty of water. We have actually got a fair amount of food. So yes, so is there anything I can do? I think I've ripped up almost everything in here. I have. Alright, so let us see. I can read, but that requires me to... I know what I can do. I can make this. How many can I make? Just the one? Really? Okay. I thought I picked up enough to make at least 2. I don't hear wind, so maybe the blizzard went. Maybe there wasn't a blizzard coming in. Let's have a look. Still snowing very heavily. Snowing very heavily. And although it's not that cold, it is too much of a risk. In snow like that, you're travelling around outside, it's very hard. Within minutes, it can just suddenly spin and become a blizzard, which obviously is not something I want to get stuck in. Yeah, so nothing left to do here. Oh, any of these? Nope. None of these guts. These are the 2 ones that are closest to curing, I believe. Yes, they are. 76 and 76. These are nowhere near. So, I think what we can do is later we'll be able to make the mittens. Let's have a look. The hat is 3 and 1, and the rabbit skins is 4 and 2. So I could go ahead and make that as soon as they're cured, and then do the mittens later. But although I think I'll probably do the gloves first, maybe. In any case, we need to pass the time. I'm gonna sleep for a bit. I'm not gonna sleep too long because the hut I want to get over to actually isn't that far away. Why am I carrying simple tools around with me? That's something that can stay over here. You can go in there. Here we go. Yes. So let's go ahead and eat this piece of... I don't want to sleep too long, so... thinking maybe eat this bar, 250 calories. And no, not the tea. Oh, well, damn it. That's frustrating. I didn't want to drink that tea. How much did I eat? I ate quite a bit of it as well. All right. 4 hours that's just going to bring us into nighttime, though, isn't it? All right. I'm just going to sleep. I'm just going to sleep the whole time. I'm going to drink this tea. I'm going to eat this piece of rabbit meat. Should have done it the other way around. Should have ate the rabbit meat first. Now I'm going to wake up in the middle of the night, which is going to be annoying. But this should give us back quite a bit of our condition. I hope. I hope. I always say that and it never does. It never goes above 50. Well, not bad. Now, because I've woken up so early, I can just pass the time. If it was light, I could actually read a book. but it's not. It's too dark to read. Maybe, can I read outside for an hour? What temperature is it outside? Let's have a look. It's only just turned dark, so... 2, so that's not bad. Let's try seeing if we can read outside. Yes, we can. Temperature rapidly going down, but I'm okay with that because we're going to go straight back inside. We passed an hour, so that's okay.
Do I get back home? Warm up soon.
And now we are going to... what to do? I guess I don't like doing this, but I'm going to pass 2 hours. And then we are going to...
I think my stomach is eating itself.
Drink that. And we are going to eat this. And eat one of these. Now, obviously I've got that food outside, which is enough for a couple of... nights eating. The main issue is fire again. So if it comes to it and I have to use the torch, then use the flare, then whatever. But I'm hoping that that isn't the case. Alright, still 2, so I think I'm not going to be able to start a fire in this, am I? Absolutely not. No. I think we're going to go for it, you know? I think we're just going to go over to the hut and have a look. Well, actually, yeah, we're going to do that. That's what we're going to do. Can't keep wasting time. I need to go over, have a look in this hut, have a look at the thingies, and then we need to head over to the dam. And hopefully, if today is nice, clear weather, maybe we can get a fire started. And then cook up all that meat. And then in the following episode, we can have a look at maybe going over and exploring the dam. Traditionally, in my experience, the dam, there's a lot of searching going on inside. And you don't often find that much, in my experience. However, obviously, there are the chances to find very important tools such as the heavy hammer and the heavy hammer and the hacksaw, which I need both of. The quicker I can get those two things and the quicker I can make myself a bow and arrow, the quicker things start looking up for me. Now my condition's okay. I'd prefer it to be a bit higher, but it's okay. I don't want to be out here too long and move and let my condition drop all the way down again. But we're doing okay. So just cut through this ridge. If you cut through this ridge, it brings you over to the lake. I can't remember what this lake is called. This is a frozen river here, this part. There is a wolf. So let's steer clear of the wolf, who is now turning around. Of course he is turning around. I said I didn't want to be out here too long. Really, you're going to come all the way over here, are you? You're just going to stand there and watch me? Oh good, he's turned around. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh no, he just tricked me.
Sure getting cold.
Alright. Okay. Okay, he's gone. Let's just have a little jog over here. Now, I would have liked to have walked down that river to check for cattail stalks. What I don't want to do is bump into the wolf. I also don't want to snap my ankle, so I'm going to get down here. I don't think there are any cattail stalks there. There might be some here though. Now, sometimes a moose spawns down on this lake, so that's something to be careful of.
I'm freezing.
And here goes my condition. So it's gonna my temperature is now on hypothermia risk. So that's a deer, isn't it? So that's okay. Deer's fine. I like deer. Don't mind them at all. So we haven't got much time left. However, we're quite close to where I wanted to be, so there's the lookout, and then the hut, if I remember, is... Aha! Oh yes, there's another 150 calories right there. And there's another 150 calories. That's half a night's sleep. What are you running from? Me or something else? I don't think you're running from me, because I didn't move near you. Is there a wolf over there or something? Do you spot a wolf? I don't see a wolf. Guess you're running away from me. Anyway. Yeah, oh dear, there's a bear. There's a bear! Let's not go near the bear. Was it the bear you're running away from, dear? I'm going to come and stand over near you, dear. If that's alright. Guess not. Alright, let's get these quickly. Okay, so no moose today, but there is a bear. Lots of cattail stalks, which I am going to pick up some of them quickly now. Like I said, all of these cattail stalks are calories, and they are extra nights that I can survive eating dry bits of cattail. Okay. Oh, mushrooms. I'll definitely take those. So, bears, if you didn't know, in my experience again, also not very scared of...
Hungry.
Where is he? Why have I lost sight? Oh, he's behind the tree. What is that? Oh, nice. Bit of cedar wood, I'll take that. Absolutely will take that. So he's currently over there at the minute. The feather. Gonna need all the feathers I can get my hands on. So condition is dropping quite rapidly. I'm under half again now, so I don't want to be out here too much longer. Oh!
Perfect.
Yes! Excellent! That is brilliant. So, well, I'm glad I came down here now, and there is a deer carcass right there as well. So, one day, if the weather permits and it is nice, that's something to come down. Now I have that hacksaw. Is he coming back? He is coming back. I'm so bad. I'm just gonna go and have a look, see if you got anything nice over here. I don't think you usually do, but no, didn't think so. Alright. And now we're gonna circle it around. Now the hut is over there, but I'm getting a bit cold and the bear is coming straight towards me, so I want to get out of here. And there's some cabins. Oh, there's the hut. Sorry, I thought it was the other way. Well, I'm glad I moved over that bit. Let's pick up some more sticks. You can never have too many sticks. Sticks are wonderful. Right, so we're going to get to this hut. We're going to call it here, folks. This is where I wanted to come to today. Like I said, I want to keep these episodes nice and short. So let's have a quick look at this body. Pick up those feathers. And then we're going to leave the rummaging around and whatnot for the next episode. Oh, there's two dead bodies. Oh. Neither of them had anything, but lots of feathers. And we've found that hacksaw, so all we need now is the heavy hammer. More rabbits, which I could kill to get, to get yet more meat. But I'm not going to, not yet. We know they're there and we can come back at any time. Alrighty guys, so thank you very much for joining me on this episode of The Long Dark. If you have liked this episode, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and the like button. It really helps support the content that I'm making. Yeah, and thank you for all your support, and we'll see you next time on GameBeta Displays The Long Dark on Interloper. Bye bye guys.